And first up, we get you details of the Maharashtra Municipal Corporation elections, where seat sharing talks are intensifying within the Mahayuti alliance. Exclusive scoop on the Mahayuti seat sharing talks ahead of the polls. Strategic alliance, friendly fights for the Mahayuti as far as how the seat sharing formula is now being devised. Sena is bargaining hard for 25 of the 227 BMC seats. BJP is eyeing 140 to 150 seats in the Mumbai Civic body. NCP may stay away from the battle for Mumbai. Discussions on seat sharing that have begun within the ruling Mahayuti alliance in Maharashtra ahead of the upcoming Municipal Corporation, District Council and other local body elections. It has been decided that all four constituent parties of the Mahayuti will contest together in all major local bodies, including the state's 29 municipal corporations. However, a different alliance formula that has been adopted for some of the larger municipal corporations. In Mumbai and Thane, only the BJP and Shiv Sena will contest, while in Pimpri Chinchwad and Pune, there will be an alliance with the NCP. The situation in Nashik remains unclear, and the possibility of a friendly fight that is not being ruled out, at least at the moment. The most crucial election, that is the BMC election. Remember, this is the largest civic body, and this is very, very critical for every party in Maharashtra. This fight that has intensified, and discussions are now underway within the alliance itself, within the BJP and the Shiv Sena. The Shiv Sena has demanded 125 seats in the 227-member BMC polls. BJP sources say that this is an initial proposal and they are figuring how the negotiation will move forward. Ritwik, Bhalekar now joining us live with further details of the talks that are underway and how they are slowly coming to an agreement of the formula that will be decided.
Absolutely, be it ruling alliance Mahayuti or Mahavikas Aghadi or two Thackeray cousins coming together. Everyone is busy in seat sharing talks right now because from 23rd of December, the nomination filing date will be starting. So everyone is interviewing then candidates and identifying the strong voter base seats which they aspire for. In Mahayuti, there are continuous talks are held between the leaders of Shiv Sena and BJP. However, Ajit Pawar's NCP is not included as of now. But what the sources are telling us is that Shiv Sena has been offered nearly 50 to 55 seats in the first round of talks amongst 227 seats. But Eknath Shinde, Shiv Sena faction, is aiming for nothing less than 125 seats. So not even less than half of the seats are being offered by the BJP. What BJP sources are telling us that BJP is aiming to fight more than 150 seats. So larger portion of the BMC seats are being targeted and focused by BJP, which they claim to be the elder brother in the Mahayuti alliance. So we need to see that in the coming 2 to 3 days how these discussions undergo and what consensus do they really reach upon.
All right, Ritwik, many thanks for getting us those details. And while the focus is certainly on the Mahayuti is what we are talking about, but it will be very interesting to watch what the Thackeray brothers do, because many had also predicted that the reason that Raj Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray came together could also be because of the BMC polls, and they are looking to ally with each other. Now, the fight, of course, is as far as the ideology and the way of functioning is concerned. But the Thackeray brothers, who at that time refuted or ignored this speculation, saying that the brothers have realized that they should have come together, and after 20 years they did. Now, whether they will ally for the BMC polls is something that we wait and watch. Meanwhile, as far as the Mahayuti alliance is concerned, how exactly are the allies trying to come up with the seat sharing formula? Now, it is primarily between the BJP and the Shiv Sena is what we understand, because NCP Ajit Pawar's NCP, that may not be in one of the most critical fights. As far as the Shiv Sena is concerned, they are bargaining very hard. They want 125 of the 227 seats, whereas the BJP, that is eyeing 140 to 150 seats in the BMC polls. So how exactly will they make it past this, and what are the seats that will be chosen is something that we wait and watch. Ritwik, if you continue to stay with us, do throw light on how the BJP may look at this and how they will continue to push this, because they're certainly the bigger brother as far as the alliance is concerned, but to also understand that keeping the allies is very critical for the BJP and can't afford to do so with the Shiv Sena, with Shiv Sena actually wanting 125 seats. How far is this demand actually going to come through?
Absolutely, the real challenge for BJP is not facing two Thackeray brothers or MVA as a whole, but also accommodating Shinde Shiv Sena within the seat sharing talks, because as we saw in assembly elections recently held, we saw huge numbers which Shinde Sena won. There were more than expectations. So now during BMC elections, BJP doesn't want its allies to get the larger part of the larger share of the victory, because at the end they are aspiring for BJP's mayor in Mumbai. They call it a Mahayuti mayor, but they want a BJP mayor to be elected, and for that they have to win maximum seats out of 227. For that they have to contest maximum seats, and that's what they're planning strategically, keeping their ally Shinde Sena as low as 70 seats at the stretch, and now they are bargaining hard. Now we really need to see that in the next 2 to 3 days there will be continuous round of meetings, a round of talks for this seat sharing pact, and what consensus do these two parties reach at the end.
And that will certainly be very interesting to watch, given the fact that the BJP is saying 80 to 90 seats to the Shiv Sena, but they are bargaining for 125. I want to thank you, Ritwik, for getting us the latest.